Hi, and welcome back to Blue's Garden. This one's a short and sweet one. It's really a quick look at the flowers in the garden. Um, I'm not going to spend forever voiceovering them all. Just what I have growing, a little of everything, and hope you all had a good week. It has been hot as all get out back here, high 80s and 90s here in New England, and looking forward to it cooling off this coming week. One, two, three, four, plus our bird bath. One of a few different fuchsia I have
Big fan of the fuchsia.
around the house. This one is in a hanging basket. One of the fuchsia. I have a ton of peony, that some of which my wife planted, some of which my mom planted before us. Lots of peony. I have, from decades ago, a bunch of hydrangea. Sorry, rhododendron. These are nasturtium from seed. A close up of one of the fuchsia plots that I have. This is it again. For some reason, I've put that in there twice. I did not realize that. On the front steps, I've got some dahlias going on and a couple of other mixed pots. I'm mirrored on both sides of the front steps. I know they need to be painted, but I did buy the paint. There's some more of the peony going on, or sorry, more dahlia. I love that variegated color. Yeah, and there's some marigolds from in the background. A couple of 6-packs of those. I bought the dahlia, did not grow them from seed. Some begonia in there. They're currently moved to a 4-tiered thing. Some of the nasturtium, that's also in one of the tiers of the 4-tiered thing. Planter. I'll get a better picture of that for later. These are chives, the blooms from them from last season. I've let them overwinter and now I'm collecting the seed. Tokyo long white bunching onion. Again, going to collect the seed once it goes to seed. Tried to plant some marigold interplanting in everywhere. These are just a weed, but they really do attract pollinators, so I'll let them go. And I have cherry tomatoes on sides. A lot of these irises are stuff that my mom planted decades ago, along with some weed growing in there. Ignore that. And again, some more of that peony. Just a lot of that growing along my driveway. I did mention it's hot as all get out, right? Watering twice a day or as much as I can to keep things going. I've got the system set up so it automatically waters, and I have my iPad when I can overrule that waters the veggies. I still have to manually water the stuff on the front porch and the back porch and a couple of hanging plants. The fuchsia that you saw hanging in the back. I also water around the 4 pots that are around the bird fountain, and I have to refill that with water too because in the 90s or at least high 80s it evaporates, especially when the pump is going. So a lot of manual watering. Even though the onion and the garlic in this bed do get hit with the automatic watering, it was 1,000,000 degrees, so I did extra watering. Happened to do that. The onion is coming along nicely. This purple is actually a red beard bunching onion. Sorry, no, those are chives. There is a bunch of my beet greens, and I will thin those. I'm going to water the daylights out of them now, but I will thin those and let them size up. The beets will actually size up. It's the only thing I really have fenced in because that's the thing that the rabbits really attack. Squash and zucchini, and again, see the marigolds interplanted just to attract more pollinators. One of the things that I found is a renewed interest in my vodka and lemonade during the summertime. Ironically, I found it while we were visiting Iceland to photo the lava and the glaciers and the frozen waterfalls and whatnot. Um, but that's how Daddy gets hydrated. His vodka and lemonade, especially during the summertime. I'll do either the Bombay Sapphire gin and lemonade or some vodka and lemonade. That's my daddy drink of the summertime. Thank you very much for just paying attention to this real quick tour of the gardens. It's a little break from the vegetables. Presumably next week we'll be back with veggie growing. Thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. That helps me grow, and that helps you grow. Thank you very much.